So today there's a mantra rolling activity happening at Sravasti Abbey. I don't know that we have really shared everything. I think that Samson might make a movie about this, but we've had some amazing Buddhas come to live in Chenrezig Hall. And I don't know if people know this history, but actually Sravasti Abbey had Buddhas before we had a place. That through a series of circumstances, people knew that Venerable Chödrön was about to start a monastery, and so even though there wasn't really a place for these Buddhas, people offered the Manjushri Tanka that's hanging in the meditation hall was offered before we had a place. The Maitreya Tanka hanging in the meditation hall was offered before we had a place. The Shakyamuni statue of Buddha, the big one, was offered before we had a place and had to live kind of waiting and maybe praying along with us to manifest the Abbey in Madison before it came. So in some ways we've had a similar experience with Chenrezig Hall. Last spring, Todd brought us a beautiful Kuan Yin, beautiful wooden Kuan Yin that has now found her home in the Chenrezig Hall dining room. And recently we've had 3 new arrivals. The Kuan Yin statue that will be in the lobby of Chenrezig Hall came from China, which was checked out by our friend John Kwek in Singapore. So lots of people have been involved in bringing these Buddhas here to us. And then in the last couple of weeks, the beautiful bronze, I guess she's bronze, Kuan Yin in the aspect of Samantabhadra that is now in the Kuan Yin room and that people are rolling the mantras for to fill has arrived. And then very recently, a beautiful white Shakyamuni Buddha for the altar in Chenrezig Hall. So I'm sorry I don't have pictures of this for everybody, but the fact that people are here rolling the mantras, so what happens to consecrate these statues is we roll up these mantras, which are the utterances of an enlightened being, right, that go into and are part of what fills the space inside the statue, and that's what part of what is consecrated when we consecrate the statues. But what this is bringing to mind to me is how many people are involved in building Chenrezig Hall. Literally with hands on. It's not just that people have from far, far away made offerings, which is incredible, but literally people here with their hands on the mantras that are going to go inside the Buddhas. Or literally people, Jinti from Indonesia, whose husband does a lot of business in China. Maybe she also lives in China some part of the time. Anyway, she went and checked out this Kuan Yin herself to make sure that this was the statue that was going to work for this place. And our friends Richard and Jolene in Singapore, who offered directly the Shakyamuni Buddha. So it's not, it's not, as we think about this building coming soon, oh soon to completion. We think about, soon, we're not sure quite when, but soon, we'll be able to offer programs there. I think it will be easy to forget. I think there's a cat trying to eat our lunch up there. She is eating our lunch.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, tongues and hands on the things at Sravasti Abbey. It will be easy to forget because it's a big building. We'll walk in and we won't see. Are we really immediately? It won't come to mind all the people that have been there building. It won't come to mind all the people who were shoveling snow off the building last winter when we were doing winter retreat and trying to keep up so that the crew could work. We won't see anymore all the people that have dusted. We won't see anymore all the people who have rolled mantra. We won't see anymore all the people who recited mantra a year and a half ago all over the world. 21 million mantra recitations were done to create the merit for this. Already we've forgotten. I mean, this is how our ignorance is. But the fact is, that's how this building has been built. By infinite numbers of people making a contact in so many different ways. And may we not forget. May we remember and have the opportunity many times to bring that to mind and realize that what that Sravasti Abbey, whatever that is created by the participation and the kindness of, and then the practice of people involved with Sravasti Abbey. So everyone who aligns ourselves here, who wishes to seek inspiration, who has the opportunity to hear the Buddha's teachings and the aspiration to transform our mind, every one of us has a little bit in building that building and building this monastery and helping the Dharma to spread and helping the Dharma to continue. So if we remember that, if we can think again and again and again about that role that we play by our aspiration and by our practice, then there's not a lot of room to get bummed out about things. I'm saying this to myself, and I'm saying this for all of us, to really rejoice in our opportunity. It's really incredible that we have a chance to do this. And thank everyone for coming to World Mantra today. It's really a beautiful activity to do. And may Chenrezig Hall last for a long time, not the building per se, but all of the activities that will help to perpetuate the Buddha's teachings so that more and more and more and more people can open to the possibility of getting ourselves out of samsara and developing our potential.